football type situation, just 3rd and 8, get the first down. It's 2-minute drill, it's 2-point play, all different scenarios, and I just wanted to see if any of the freshmen could dance, so we turned on a little music and let them dance and let them get after it for about a minute.
So what was the verdict?
They're not very good dancers.
Do you think that?
No. Gundy's got all that stuff.
Do you think that's good to try to just loosen up practice?
Always, just throw little things in there every now and then. But the focus has been great. It's practice 12. I'm proud of the way that the guys have responded from meetings to here at practice. So I just threw in a little bit of a jokester.
It's kind of the grind time of practice.
Sure.
Guys are kind of
Sure.
just maybe sick of seeing you, sick of hearing the whistle. How do you, obviously you keep it light, but what have you noticed out of the guys just sort of pushing through this time of year?
Well, I'll tell you, again, I said yesterday, we've had 3 practices in 24 hours. So you add another, 12 hours they got off the football field, and in 36 hours they had 4 practices. But, hey, that's camp time. Now they're going to get a little bit of break now. Now it's got not another practice until tomorrow morning. So, again, it's that was that grind there that we talked about. They understand that. They practice like pros, as I say. Practice with a great mindset and do what you need to do to get ready for the next one.
Jonathan, good to go tomorrow for contact?
Yeah, he did. He was out there in a green shirt today. Tomorrow will be contact. Nate's fine. I mean, we kept him out. He can take reps. But we felt, and just as we've done with John Davis a little bit too, and limiting his reps, we took him out a little bit today and let Riley run with the ones and Aaron run with the twos.
Same thing with Corey.
Yeah, same deal with what we did with Corey today.
What did you think about having Heights over there and Corey's spot and Joe Spencer?
Well, Michael's done that, and if you recall what happened last year with the offensive line and moving guys over to different places, you get your 5 best on the football field. We practiced that today by moving Michael over there for Corey on certain scenarios. So we've got to be able to always get our 5 best and always make sure that those 5 best are capable of playing together.
Do you think Heights is going to be that guy this year that can maybe fill in at different spots on the
line?
line?
Yeah, Michael will be that guy, yep.
So it's Flavin and Spencer are kind of the 2 guys that you
I would say if we had a top 7 right now, you would add Spencer and you'd add Flavin to that picture. And we're looking forward to the way that I think Chris O'Connell's playing better since moving in from defensive line last year. And I really do think that the freshmen are coming along. Schmidt, DeLauro, Hinkhouse got to put a little more weight on. He's still not right where we need him. But they're making strides.
How's Zane Petty looking?
He's not doing bad. I think missing spring really kind of put him behind an 8 ball a little bit. But you've seen him make strides. He had a good scrimmage the other night.
Caleb Day to cornerback?
Yeah, we wanted to get Caleb on the field as fast as we could, and we wanted to give him a shot at corner. I mean, we're so young in that room with, freshmen and sophomores and maybe a junior every one or 2 of them. But we're young, so we wanted to give him a shot out there and thought he might be able to do that. He's definitely athletic enough.
Do you feel like you're maybe being overly cautious with injuries, and is that maybe a byproduct of what happened last year, the injury situation that happened last year?
No, we did the same thing really a little bit last year with, a couple of the guys that had taken reps. But, I think in today's age, after they've done what they did this summer, the commitment and the hard work that they put in the summer, it's not like it used to be where guys were going home, and when they came back in, you had to get them in shape during 2 days. These players are in shape. We just got to make sure that we stay healthy because we're so young and we have very little depth.
Ernest Thomas, how much has his vocal leadership maybe changed at all or improved from last year?
Oh, it's night and day from this time last year because he hadn't played snaps. He played a star position or outside linebacker. We had to move him back to safety. You had Shupo, who was out quite a bit, Steve Hall, who was out quite a bit. He had to take over a leadership role. So right now, after a year of playing, he's definitely become one of our leaders.
That versatility that he has, do you feel like maybe that tells the younger guys, hey, you got to be ready because you never know what you're going to do to get on that field?
Well, I think that this football team knows that. It has to know that because we don't have the depth that most teams have. Any team has, probably. So when you look at your depth chart and you see that you've got 4 freshmen in the secondary and Zane Petty, who's a JUCO, running with your twos, you've got to make sure that you get everybody healthy. So they understand that they're going to have to learn some positions and they're going to have to be ready to play.